All right. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new season in Maine basketball and possibly my final season. I've done, 18 seasons of this. And I've come to kind of a point where pretty much the only time I fire up my 360 is to get this on and moving. And I don't know if I exactly want to retire my 360, but I mean, I got a different one as well that I would probably rather hook up because it has a bit more access to stuff. Plus, I'd love to try doing perhaps an emulated version now that the PS3 emulation's gotten a lot better. That's something I wouldn't mind trying if I were to do that and then possibly even start over. Something I've considered, but for right now, we'll at least get through this season. Won't be too much here. I think I'll probably skip the first game, play the second, then we'll have Liberty and Weber State as our home games. Then we go down to Howard, and then we'll have Howard, Columbia, UTSA, and maybe Cornell. So we got 4 games after that. Let's see if we have 4 games. Let me see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's sort of an odd number. I could just skip one of them. I mean, that's not a huge deal, but nonetheless, we'll at least probably skip the Jacksonville game. Oddly enough, now that we're actually pretty okay, we're actually a slight favorite coming into this. So, I mean, maybe it works out. We'll just sim through the day and sim through the game so we can get to our second game. Oh, good. One of our players already hurt in a pretty bad loss, but we will have Mississippi Valley State. They are definitely even worse. I was going to say, they're in our conference, aren't they? Or were they in another conference? I think they were in, I feel like Mississippi Valley State was in, maybe it wasn't this conference. Was it Grambling? Where is that? Southwestern. Yeah. So that was Grambling. Because I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, I recognize that logo. We've definitely faced them a lot. But yeah, it was, Grambling. So, of course, Texas Tech beat Mississippi Valley State. So we're in the losers bracket. So we won't be able to face Texas Tech, but that's fine. We'll still have ourselves a game here in Hilton Coliseum. Perhaps one of our last ones for quite some time. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to restart something after this, but nonetheless, we'll at least have this game. We'll have a couple more games a couple weeks later, so we'll at least have that to look forward to. And we'll just go ahead and move on to the first game.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maine Black Bears go up against the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils. Welcome aboard, everyone, as we get ready to bring you the tournament's championship game. We're here at Hilton.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery.
See what the starting players look like here. All right, Wilkins, okay. So, from looking at stat-wise, Grady and Wilkins are probably going to be our 2 best guys to lean on here. Grady inside, and then Wilkins on the outside. So let's see if we can't just kind of... There you go. All right, good start already. Oh, boy. There we go. Not a problem. Not a problem. You know, I'm wondering instead of college hoops is college hoops, and I kind of want to keep playing it, but doing like another custom league again, but for like 2K14, that wouldn't be too bad either. I've had a lot of A lot of different stuff with arenas and all that. Let's take a look how great his shooting is. Not great. He is sort of an inside guy. Wilkins is pretty much our only three-point shooter at this point, so that's going to take some getting used to. Nope. Oh, come on now. All right, good. Yeah, season starts off well with an and one. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ah, that's all right. All right. Let's see what we can get going here. Pick and roll. Not a good start. Figured we could still get it above them. All right. We got a lot of freshmen on this team, I believe. Archibald was here last year. Wilkins was here, but Cisse, Grady, and I think O'Connor was here last year. So 2 of our starters are freshmen. I'm not surprised, considering how weak the team was. Man, thank God for the out of bounds, because he still reached over and grabbed it over us. Jesus. All right, what you got? What you got? There you go. There you go. Wish he was a couple inches taller, though. He's only like 6'9", playing center. Playing like flex power forward center. It's not the greatest. Then again, it is college. You're not going to find a whole lot of 7-foot guys. There you go. It's a mid-range shot. You should be able to make it. Kind of, sort of. I mean, statistically, we are better. I just got to find out what most of these guys are better at. Bounce pass, baseline. Odugbela tosses it up, nails it from the low block. I'm not too concerned right now. There you go. Dunk that shit. Who has some info for us?
Vern, earlier today I spoke with the Delta Devils coach. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such
all right, just slack off on them.
We don't hustle back on defense on every
there we go. Hey, Panda, what's up?
Shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you, Tracy.
Damn it. It's just a mid-range jumper. You're pretty much wide open. God damn it.
Gillette leads him in. Double clutches. The layup flipped in by Sowers. They're now up by 3. Backs in. Cisse dumps it to the inside.
At least we're still drawing fouls, so that's cool. Hey, NLJ, what's up? There we go. Shit. That's all right. Let's try this again. There you go. Woo! All right, getting big boys in. I think both Porter and Reeves are freshmen as well. I think at least Reeves is. Porter might not be. I think Porter was here last year. Almost Friday, so it's a good time. Absolutely. Feels like it's been a long week. It really hasn't been. In fact, I had a 3-day weekend, so I don't know. Ooh, that was a bit late. Son of a bitch. One of these days, we're going to find one of these guys who can like consistently hit a mid-range jumper. You know, because otherwise we're really just sitting here with our thumbs up our asses. Just waiting to lose these games. Shouldn't be that hard. We did pretty okay with a arguably worse team, so maybe shot selection. Maybe we just need to hone in on shot selection. Shouldn't be too bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Porter inbounds the ball.
All right, let's see how Reeves does. Reeves seems like a pretty big boy.
Porter catches it on the elbow.
Come on, O'Connor. Fuck! Man, we can't hit anything. We just can't hit shit. There you go. Oh, Jesus, that was a rough one. Okay. Back to school Wednesday, short week. What season are you in with Maine? This is my second season. My second season with Maine, I believe, officially as a coach. This is season 18. And possibly be my final one. I feel like if I'm going to do a new season after this, I'll probably end up starting over. Even though I kind of told myself originally I wanted to do like all 30 seasons. There we go. There we go. I kind of want to make it. Want any natties? Oh, yeah, 5 of them. 5 of them total. Not with Maine, though. 2 with San Diego State and 3 with Iowa State. So, when we get in the Bradley rebuild, I don't know. You know what I thought? And this is one of the things I thought is rebuilding is instead of like a rebuild, what I was going to do is they do have a creative school in this. I feel like not a lot of people utilize the creative school because there's already, 300 plus teams in this. But I think utilizing the creative school, I could put some podunk team in the middle of nowhere that's like a tiny place, like, I don't know, University of Montana. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that exists. Maybe something that doesn't technically exist, like Montana A&M or something. Something silly like that. That's what I wanted. Hey, you. Hey, Ultra, what's up? No, a friend who goes to Maine, actually, IRL. That's pretty funny. I know someone who used to live in Maine, but I don't know if they went to University of Maine. That's not what I told you to do. And he's dead. He's just dead, I guess. There you go. Illinois State at Memphis, located in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I need to pick like a you know what I should be? I should either be like Montana State, like pick something like Montana State for like a school, or I wonder if that's a thing. Upper Michigan. Just thought about that, like the Michigan Peninsula, like that little part that, like sometimes Wisconsin wants to just be part of Wisconsin. That little upper part, maybe that should be it. There'll be a university based on Upper Michigan. And it's still technically in a pretty decent pipeline state too, because that'd be what, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana. Like there, you can still get some good. You can still get some good talent there too.
Feeds left wing for 3.
The
shot was short by
or of course an Alaskan college. Can you imagine the traveling for literally any of those games? Especially if I were to put Alaska in like the Big 12. So you're traveling to like Oklahoma and Texas.
Grady backs him down.
Come on. There you go. University of Guam. You know, technically you can actually have a global university. You can actually have a university that you either have located in Canada or you can do a global one. So I could do like an overseas university.
Inbounds the ball. Porter backs him down.
I wonder if that would make all the world recruits technically local. I wonder if that would do that, because that would be amazing. It would severely hamper your ability to get like good prospects, but that might be fun to try.
Snatched inside by Grady. Usually that shot.
You heard anything about the Great Mood or any promo? Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Backs in. Grady passes it to the
Oh, that's a rough shot. Okay, well, he got it, so okay. Michigan Tech and Houghton is the first post-secondary school in the Upper Peninsula. Okay. I was going to say, there had to have been some sort of like, I mean, that's just something dedicated to Upper Michigan, to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Oh yeah, I know the video. Trust me, I've known about it. There you go.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Puerto
Both
Rico
teams are
State
going to shake
coaches.
things up a little bit with some subs.
University of San Juan University.
Inbounds the ball.
That would
Just
be
over 5
interesting.
minutes left in the half. Cuts off the pass.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Archibald catches it on the perimeter. Last shot.
The good news is that he's great Muda, so I think a lot of people who even first off don't really watch Noah, so they're not really going to care all that much. They're just going to be like, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen.
Odugbela backs down, takes it up,
Yep.
out the basket, and the foul.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact.
Michigan Tech Huskies. What happened with Muda? He just had a promo after he faced Shinsuke Nakamura where, he's just said a couple things that, like, in today's world, at least in the Western world, is, unsavory.
Odugbela grabs the rock.
I wouldn't say, like, completely awful, but, I mean, it's one of those things where
Got fouled.
if a Western person said it, you'd know about it. It'd be all over the place.
On an attempt.
Yeah, if it was a Westerner saying it in a Western promotion, you'd have known about it.
He misses the first. Grady will come off the floor.
Grady? No, we need Grady.
Good on number 2.
Here we go.
Reeves inbounds the ball. Backs down. Dishes it to the left. O'Connor gets it right wing.
You know what? Yeah. Let's get.
Leads him with
There you
the
go.
pass.
There you go.
Shot laid in by Cisse.
Just a great matchup we've got here. Neither team can score any knockout blows.
Can we stop him? No? Okay. I mean, at least we're kind of keeping up. That's cool. While I get a feel for this team and what they do.
Simmons. Dearman passes it to the right wing. Gillette drains it for 3. He's shooting 66% from downtown.
Let's see. Reeves. All right. Let's try. I want to try some.
Backs him down.
Do some posting. There we go.
Right wing.
Do some
Sherrod
post
releases
moves,
and
but we
misses.
can't get anything to roll.
I'm not sure his coach is happy with him for putting up that shot.
Feeds it to the right
Ah.
wing with the shot. The 3-point shot was offline by Gillette. Still a 6-point lead. Cisse.
Come on, freshman.
What a phenomenal
I expect you to carry this team on your back immediately.
Quick hands to boot.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Good. I'm trying to check something real quick, so this helps.
He's off on the second.
They're assuming, start a connection. I feel like you're trolling. There has to be a point where you're just trolling at this point. That's not what I meant to do.
Boxley hauls in the board. It's 1-on-1. Takes it up.
Shouldn't be a U.S. military base university.
Do the dirty work, Vern.
That would be funny, too.
They're still up
Ah,
by
fuck
7.
it. All right, just leave the lane open. That's cool.
And they're now behind by
Kalamazoo
5.
College.
Skip pass. Left wing.
I was gonna say,
Has it left side.
get something that has like some history behind the name.
Dishes it to the top of the key.
Like have a university. I think there actually is a university there, but some sort of university like Waco Christian University.
Passes to the stripe. Reeves.
That could be military themed. The Waco Christian Gunners.
Has it outright.
Up. Let's do that.
Dishes out left.
There you go.
Tosses
Damn it.
off
Come
the
on.
rim and out. 1:27 left in the first half.
I'm going to be struggling with guys who just can't shoot.
Simmons.
Waco Christian Gunners, yeah.
Gets it. High post.
Oh,
Dressel beats it to the left wing. Simmons.
damn
They
it.
rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
McDonald's University. Oh, Hamburger U?
Howard inbounds the ball.
I'd have to see what they have for like logos and stuff.
Troutman backs in.
That's a 2. There you go.
Had to be a little surprised that one went down.
Mississippi Valley State calls time.
Owns alcohol, owns tobacco. I do own alcohol. I do not own tobacco. I don't do tobacco. But I will take a sip of my hard seltzer. Mostly because I don't remember the shelf life on these things, so
59 seconds left in the first half.
imagine they're not going to get any better. I've been trying to get through these for like the last 3 weeks.
By Geeson. They're still up by 5.
All right, what you got? What you got? What you got? There you go.
Leads
There you go. Damn it.
Sowers gets the board inside.
About firearms? No, not yet.
Too tough a matchup.
He definitely needs to pick on someone his own size.
God, he's a graviers,
4
not
seconds differential
gravitors.
between the shot clock and the game clock. Odugbela passes to the wing. Tomayo off the mark with the 3 ball. But they still lead by 5. Troutman catches it on the free throw line. Puts it up.
Ooh, fader. Ah,
They're still down 8.
damn. Still down 8. No, we're down 5. What are you talking about?
Give us your opinion on the first.
I like how there's more people here in this 14,000 seat building with our colors on than actually showing up in Maine. I feel like if this was actually real, there'd be like 100 people in the seats, or it'd be a bunch of people like with Iowa State colors on, going, it was cheap tickets.
Goes through, and he looks absolutely unstoppable.
Damn it.
Tremendous effort from our
Mommy
player in the
guy.
half.
By the way, that wasn't a mom and son. That was just a young boy and a girl that simply exists because of the sea.
So let's get back in.
She actually didn't even actually exist. Anime is weird like that.
Gillette inbounds it to start the second half. Dumps it off. Gets
Damn it.
whistled for a foul, and
He should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
He angles the 8. I'm not gonna pay attention to this because listen, there's certain types of humor that it's just like, okay, it's degenerate humor, but you understand they're being purposefully degenerate just because it's funny.
Odugbela catches it outright.
And then there's some people who are like you who are just autistically going, hey, it's just wrong. It's just wrong, guys. Why are you enjoying this? Why are you such a degenerate? It's like, chill. Fucking chill. It's not the end of the world like you're making it sound like.
Responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Tracy. Dishes it to the free throw line.
Oh my god, he fell over like a sack of potatoes. Did he flop? I don't think they had flopping in this game.
Goes that hard to the hole. Somebody's got to step in and stop him.
There you go.
Cashed in by Geeson. Gillette bounces it cross court. for three. It's ripped down by Geeson.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Geeson has it out left.
Ah.
Brady yanks it down inside.
Oh, my God. You were pretty much open. What are you
It's
doing?
2-on-1. Pope
Think that
goes
guy's a
up.
bad influence on you?
Foul
I've been watching him for literally years. In fact, he hasn't hardly posted much in the last like 5 years on YouTube.
And he makes the first. O'Connor didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He gets the second
Just threw my
ball
glass
as well.
table at my 65-inch TV, shattering both of them. This team has humiliated my entire family. My wife and kids are in tears as 4 guests clear out of my house. Just threw my Paul George jersey into the fire pit. I can't do this anymore. Goodbye, Clipper fans.
Feeds left wing.
Is there something I'm
Raises
missing?
up. The long bomb hit by Wilkins.
Is this guy attempting to make like a copy pasta?
They're bringing the double team.
Oh,
Sowers launches one from beyond the arc.
thank God. 3 of our guys
That's his
went up.
5th rebound in this one. The Black Bears.
Except he took pictures of his broken TV
Get it out of
and
there.
broken table and then his Paul George jersey on fire.
One through on him.
The big guy has spoken.
So it's not like a copy pasta when there's pictures.
With nobody around.
It was originally for the Cowboys. Okay.
Sometimes you can
But like this guy went the extra mile with an actual lighting a Paul George jersey on fire
Away.
get it out of there.
and breaking a TV
You have to
that may or well, no, that might be 65 inches.
through on him.
The big
That's
guy
pretty
has
big. I see a office chair next to it. I mean,
Gets it on the stripe. Shoots.
if it was actually about 60 some inches, that's probably about how big the office chair would
They
be.
still have a 3-point lead. Cisse will bring it up court himself. Backs down. Grady skips it to the top of the key. Nice pass.
Oh my God, can we hit anything?
Cisse.
The one downside is he said threw it into the fire pit, but it's a picture that looks like he just put the jersey like on his carpet and then just lit it on fire. There is no fire pit, it looks like, unless he threw the jersey on top of it, which is very possible.
I love the energy in this building. Listen to them.
Cisse.
Oh, good God.
Pope passes it
And
up
Twitter
court.
uses sports
Gets it
Twitter
up.
comment section.
Nice lay-in off the glass.
Yeah, I was finding
Might have decided to switch
I was
things up.
finding some of the legendary. I'd found out about some of the legendary NFL tweets that occurred. I found out because they had the story of the Dolphins taking away the ping pong tables in their locker room or whatnot as they're preparing for their Week 18 game.
Inbound the ball.
And as it turns out, that's like such a common thing that there was like a sports writer that was like, life is a never-ending
The ball.
There's no question
series of stories of NFL teams putting ping pong tables
Sit out to the left corner.
in locker rooms or in the little players areas to show that they're a family, and taking ping pong tables away to show that they're finally taking football seriously.
Gillette gets it left side.
Didn't realize it was such a like it's because I think that story of ping pong tables has literally happened like 3 different times so far this season
Shot
alone.
burn. He's got plenty of other places he could go with the ball.
Wilkins hits it. They now have a dozen unanswered points.
I think another one that I thought was hilarious where there was a guy that was talking about like NFL players and like the templates for
Straight to the layup.
like and just the template for like certain NFL players. It was like quarterback tweet, I love my teammates, God is good. Running back tweet, always grinding. And then it was like tight end tweet, derp.
Misses the three.
And then wide receiver tweet, the enemy smiles but carries a blade. And I didn't realize when he said that there were, I think the worst one was probably Odell Beckham Jr.
It up the floor.
when it came to these weird cryptic tweets
Banked in by Reeves.
that was just like, oh, the enemy is at the gates, but we stand firm.
Pope passes it to the right.
Odell Beckham Jr. had like a good handful of these weird cryptic tweets
Out left.
that sound like he read some sort of like fantasy novel and then just decided to
Power.
pull from there.
Beats it.
I mean, if you're going to leave our three-point guy open, we're at least going to take the shot.
Snatches it down inside.
Shit.
Nice board work. He makes rebounding look easy. And believe me, it's not, Vern.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Howard catches it outside.
And then I think there was another one that was kind of funny. Oh yeah, it was
Outside. Puts up a
I think it was like an Angels report, like a guy who does beat writing for like the Los Angeles Angels. Yeah, because it was a baseball thing that was like all these Angels highlights are Mike Trout hits three home runs to send his average to 585 for the season, while Shohei Ohtani does something that hasn't been done since Tungsten Arm O'Doul hasn't done since the 1921 Boston season, as the Angels lose 9-3.
takes the second. Brady got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
Oh, let's go, Grady.
The D was really waiting for it.
Boom.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on.
Game tied.
Step, and then
Somehow.
capitalize.
Sowers.
Mm.
Inbounds
Oh,
the ball.
shit.
The steal by Sowers. Dumps it off. Dearman goes up. Nice speed by Sowers.
So yeah, I've seen every tweet now that has like Shohei. I think there was one just a few days ago that was like Shohei Ohtani becomes only the second MLB player since 1920 to have like 20 plus home runs and 20 plus strikeouts on a season, or like the youngest player or something like that. And you just see like the next three replies are like, you mean like Tungsten Arm O'Doyle?
Gorchowski with the great look.
Ah.
And he leads both teams in that category. Last shot laid in by Gorchowski.
Oh, yes, Vern. That is pretty pass work.
The Black Bears are really struggling.
There we go. Come on.
High post. Backs in.
Shit.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, that's not good. We can't be losing our cool like this right now. Come on now. Now with 5.5 minutes left in the goddamn game.
These fans are loving it. We got a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic.
Let's see. Shot selection. Yeah, let's keep going with
Getting
that.
set to inbound the ball. Howard inbounds the ball, and it's a 9-point game.
Let's see here. Now, you know what? More up. You know what? More pick and rolls.
The shot.
Oh man, he's so slow. They are so unbelievably slow. All right. 7-point game, 5 minutes left. Let's try to get back into this. Not that hard. Not that hard. Back it in, turn it around. There you go. Post move's actually working. It's amazing. Do we get it? Do we get it? Yes.
We're going the other way. Both teams will make some substitutions.
He lost track of where he was, Vern. That's just not heads-up basketball.
Pass, high post.
Oh, that was not a. I wanted him to drive down to the hoop a little bit further, but he didn't do that. So I had to kind of commit.
Going to start affecting his confidence.
Goes up. Collected inside by Tomas.
Damn it.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line.
New Year's reservations? You mean resolutions? My general resolutions are to eat better, to try to lose some weight, stream a little bit more, and learn Godot.
Good for the 3-point
That's
play.
pretty much all I really want to do. I'm doing better already. I just actually tonight after work cooked up a bunch of chicken tenderloins, which actually get quite a bit smaller once they're cooked, but still filled up a couple nice little glad containers with them. So Getting some rice. And got some rice and different seasonings and all that. So hopefully eat a lot more just, you know, white meat chicken. Godot. Godot. G-O-D-O-T. It is a, yeah, G-O-D-O-T. It is a game engine similar to Unity. I've kind of always wanted to learn a little bit about, like, game development. And there are these guys named GD Quest. I think I've talked about this probably just in the last couple weeks. These guys called GD Quest that do these tutorials, and they had a sale on a lot of their tutorial series to learn how to code in that. And I thought that would be something kind of neat to be able to do. Learn how to do that. Ooh, there you go. So open. Woo!
From beyond the arc.
Make him make a bad pass. Come on.
He steps on the line.
Yes. Man, we are riding them hard.
It was too late when he realized
Is it a YouTube video series? They do have free tutorials. If you go to GD Quest, they do a lot of videos on Godot. And they do have a lot of free videos. But like I said, what I ended up buying was their actual like online course on how to learn, like an actual like in-depth course. And from any forums I've really seen of people who actually code in Godot, they're kind of like the best ones. It's like if you're gonna learn and you do this video series and you kind of learn through their courses, like you're not really going to get any better as far as tutorials go. I'm sure there's probably something along the lines of Unity ones as well, but from what I've seen, a lot of people, you know, at least community-wise, seem to stand a lot by Godot right now. So it seemed interesting to try to get into. And a lot of people are very upset at Unity anyway, so.
And he will go to the line.
But yeah, a lot of people are excited about Godot 4. That's supposed to be a huge step up in 3D games. Because right now, a lot of people say that Godot is probably one of the best games as far as game engines, as far as 2D games is concerned. 3D leaves a lot lacking, but the new graphical updates and shaders and things like that for Godot 4 should make it quite good. All right, we need to actually get our shit into gear here. And a big part of Godot is that it's actually free because it's like free and open source software. So yeah, I think that's another big one. So you don't have to pay like X amount of dollars for a license every year, like any sort of subscription. All right. Come on. Up. Make him do something. Make him do something. Damn it.
I wouldn't have called it that way.
Off the inbound.
There we go.
They still have a 7-point lead. He fouls it.
God, we needed that. We needed an and one. That would have been perfect. Son of a bitch. And one would have been really nice right there.
He gets it.
Just get two. We can move with that. We can work with that. It's going to be a little rough for this. It was a little rough this first game. If we still walk away with a win, that would be very nice. Force him to make a pass. There you go.
Lead pass down low.
Damn it.
It's in. They bring their lead.
Hey, Super Mario, how's it going?
16 left in the game.
I'm doing pretty okay. I just had to kind of force it. We're running out of time. Come on, get on him. Get on him.
Well, you have to
Why is that the thing? Why are there 2 guards down here with the big boys? Oh, we're so done. We're done.
Brady inbounds the ball. Maine carries
Quit
it
your
up.
jogging and go.
Wilkins dumps it off. Great pass. Grady bounces it to the right. Wilkins lets it go.
There you go. Wilkins can still shoot, so there's that.
Of a shot. Oh, a great display of his
Is back in the game after a short rest.
good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
This is brutal.
Cisse
Brutal.
gets the foul. They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-and-1 at the line. Lott didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game.
Okay. Come on, get to the line.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead
Let's
to 8.
see. If I don't see the financially ripping off college students, I see. Yeah,
Those were huge free throws.
they got that NIL. Now I can't. I can't profit off these kids. I can't bring all these kids in from Africa and profit off them.
The ball.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
That last basket was nailed by
I mean, we're gonna try. We just gotta get a foul out.
and the game.
We just gotta get some shots off and make them.
Foul, and we're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
How's it going, Leathers? Happy New Year to you, too.
Off target on the first. The Black Bears,
There you go.
with some abysmal stats, leads him with the pass. Let him nicely
We're still in it. We're still in it.
Great vision there.
It's not done yet.
You see on that lead pass.
O'Connor gets whistled.
We're at 5.
They're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
We haven't rolled over yet. Come on.
Since the
Oh,
first one, and that increases their
all
lead
right.
to 6.
They miss one. Oh, damn it.
And it's a 7-point ball game.
Come on. Get your shit under control. Let's go.
Brady inbounds the ball.
I don't think
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's too far to climb in too short a time.
There you go. Get that 3. Fuck.
Cisse
No.
keeps it alive on the offensive
Do it
end.
again.
Wilkins gets it left wing.
There you go.
Last shot
4.
nailed from 3-point range.
Something must have been said at halftime because
We're
these
not
guys
done yet.
all kinds of shots from the perimeter. I can appreciate their willingness to keep
Come on.
battling, Vern, but I
Miss
think
one.
it's too
Miss
much
'em.
to save
Yes!
the game. Fouling isn't going to
There
do
you go.
any good anymore. That extended the lead, but they had a chance to put the dagger in and just couldn't do it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fires the three.
Fuck.
Brought in.
Fuck. Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. God damn it. Oh, I should have just maybe gone for a 2. That still would have given us. That still would have made it a 3-point game. Okay. We're given a reprieve here, but god damn it, we got to hit a shot. I can't be having them sitting there dawdling around. Don't be dawdling. Get down the fucking court. Come on, set it up. Let's go.
Grady inbounds the ball.
There you go.
Shoots.
Damn it. All right, well, that's it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right, well, I tried. We got close. I just couldn't hit those last couple shots. Damn it. Well, at least we weren't at home for that, so. Not a great start. Not a fantastic start to the season. All right. I don't even know why I'm really caring about recruiting, because I'm pretty sure no matter what, I'm pretty much done. But we'll see if I can't get a couple. We'll see if I can't get a couple guys here. Couple guys. Who else did we offer? Did we offer you? Yes, we did. No, there we go. That's what we needed. All right, so that. Okay. At this point, I'll just do all the phone calls and everything. I don't know what we're looking at as far as all right, we're still above Army, so I think we might have this. We might have that guy, and we're pretty much working our way up to that guy, so I think we'd pretty much have it, and we've pretty much lost that, so there you go. We got the 3 guys. Let's see. At Fordham. So we're going down to the Weber State game, it looks like. What are you doing after you leave Maine? I'm probably going to end the series, technically. I feel like if I'm going to do this again, I'll probably redo it with because not a lot of people use the Creative School when they're doing stuff like this, and I thought about using the Creative School and starting over with an actual, like, I was actually brainstorming where I would base the school at, because you can make international colleges, you can kind of place them in Canada, you can kind of put them wherever you want. I was thinking like Montana or the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, or even like a Canadian or a Puerto Rican college, just like San Juan University, something along those lines. We'll visit recruit at home, do the phones, email, scout, email. All right, so Weber State. I need to see where we're at, because we are in a. Okay, we're about at the same spot. We'll see. God, 79 points a game right now to our 59. Good Lord. Upper Peninsula State, UPS, yeah. That's a potential one too. Okay. Our Unity's not great, but whatever. All right, what Twitter did you link me here? Seed industry to ensure food security.
Hoops 2K8. The Weber State Wildcats face off against the Maine Black Bears. We should have a good one coming your way today.
All right. Now we get to be in our actual building and see the pitiful attendance that we get. Not a lot of people in Orono wanting to come to these basketball games. Maybe we'll do better actually at home. Let's see. Had to get a game to kind of get it out of our system, get an idea of who can do what.
Passes it to the left side. Grady puts it up.
It's not good when they just can't put the bucket down. Not a big fan of that.
Coach Wilson, he told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage.
Go.
He said they couldn't
There's
think
a
of another
fat.
squad that could match their team speed, and he wants to make
There we
sure
go.
that shows tonight by getting out on the break.
It's Maine.
showing how fast
What are they gonna
can be
What are they gonna do in November in Maine besides eat?
The three-pointer was no good by Stevanovic.
It's not even like one of the bigger cities in Maine. It's Orono.
Somehow couldn't get it to go.
Like I'm pretty sure it's even Orono is like a pretty small town,
Grady lets it go.
all things
Hurley
considered.
snatches the rebound.
He worked hard for that shot, but the defender worked just a little bit harder.
That last 12
All right,
footers
all
off the
right.
mark by Covington.
Let's get this in here. Let's see about running some pick and rolls. Let's see what we can make happen here. That's not what I wanted to have happen. That'll work though. Took an extra pass, but we got there. Let's just stay on them. Let's make them have to make some goofy passes. There you go.
It's scooped up by Grady.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around then.
It works. It worked.
They're bringing the double team.
Force him to keep making silly mistakes.
Just snuck up on him and forced the turnover. Sneaky but clever play by the
All right. Pennsylvania made nothing to do. Huge hockey guy could have played WHL, Western Hockey League, but said no. Anyways, he hates it because it's so boring, but it's for a job, yeah.
backs in.
I was gonna say, people say the Midwest is boring, but like, there's at least a little something to do. Maybe it's mostly drinking and drinking and going to sports games, but something.
O'Connor behind the arc.
Come on. What? Come on, man. You were pretty much open the entire time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can't lose concentration even for a second.
No, there isn't. Oh.
Knocks down the first one. The Black Bears will bring out some reserves.
Thought I heard like shouting outside of my window. Might have been coming down the street. Might have just been going down the street. Happened to be shouting at that specific time. There we go.
They're now up by 4.
This streamer's an example of one. Haven't even been to the Midwest.
Passes it down low. Wadude hits it. But they're still down.
There's stuff to do here, like go to sports games and go to wrestling events.
Takes the shot. The quick shot was missed by
Things I get to do when I'm, doing the daytime hours now.
Leads him in. Wadude to tie it up. Finishes in close. It's knotted up. Here's the double team.
They're going to bring the full court press.
Yes, I know, bring the full court press. Oh, there you go.
Slammed down by Reeves.
Reeves got this. Once again, make some silly mistakes. There you go.
But it was missed by Stevanovic.
Arena Football Classic, Midwest Spring Activity.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Porter backs him down.
Yep, classic fall activity, college football. Classic winter activity, hockey. Classic spring activity, arena football. Classic summer activity, minor league baseball.
And he makes the first. The Wildcats will bring in some players from off the bench.
XFL is going to be so good. I wouldn't mind trying to attend one of the St. Louis home games this season. That's something I wouldn't mind doing. I was going to do it in 2020 before COVID hit.
Backs down.
Because a friend of mine wanted to go to St. Louis for something else, and I was like, well, let's pick a weekend where the Battlehawks are playing. He's like, what? I was like, we're going to pick one of these weekends. And then, of course, shit hit the fan. Arena football, 2 championships in both of their seasons, shut down due to finances. Okay.
The first one.
Yeah, fortunately, the Barnstormers are doing okay for now, but we did have season tickets in like the upper section, and they're cutting off the upper section now. They're keeping everyone in the lower bowl, presumably because they only get a couple thousand people per game, so they don't want to spread people out and have to have the staff for a second floor.
Campbell bounces it to the top of the key, to the inside.
Yep.
Got it. They cut it to 1. Wilkins.
I feel like our arena football team has mostly survived by our history, though. If I had to be completely honest with you.
Backs him down. Skips it to the wing. The 3-point.
I feel like arena football still might be well, I don't know, because Cedar Rapids' team really kind of closed out quickly. I don't know.
Swing pass, left wing. Hurley gets it.
We tend to be appreciative of this the what leagues will actually put minor league teams in our city, so we usually attend games.
Archibald backs down. Porter dishes it to the elbow. Hurley hauls it in. That's his 6th rebound of the game.
I found out that the 4th tier soccer team
Passes to the left wing.
that we have here, I think averages like 3,000 people, which I didn't even know was that, because I feel like that actually averages more than arena football here. Let's keep the shot selection. I feel like our shooting is something we need to continue to go in on. Well, you know, it feels a little bit more full than it was last year. I think we were at like 20-25%, and now we're at about 35. So, progress? Shit. We just bounced that right into his hand. Ah, I was hoping for a block. Son of a bitch.
They're going to double team him.
There you go. There you go.
With the shot.
Way out there.
Inside by Porter. Bounces high but falls through. Weber State takes its first time out of the game.
Minor league hotbed. It really is. Des Moines has, yeah, minor league hockey, minor league basketball, minor league football, minor league baseball, and we're going to have a second minor league soccer team. A fourth-tier soccer team and then a third-tier soccer team.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
And technically we do have a junior hockey team. It's kind of like a second, like, I guess that's the equivalent of like the fourth-tier soccer team. People get fucking crazy about the USHL hockey team, the Buccaneers. People get fucking crazy about Buccaneers hockey. There you go. There you go. So broke you can't even get major. I don't think it's broke as much as it is just it's not considered a big enough city to host a large team like that. You know, some of these other cities that like are about our size, like even Omaha's a little bit bigger than us, doesn't really have anything beyond minor league teams too.
That's a great shot. His man didn't give much room though, but he was still able to knock it down.
Vegas Vipers, yeah. Christopher and Tony do that. You know, I'd never seen all that much Sopranos. Sopranos is one of those things I probably should watch. And I should because I like shows like that. I fucking love because Casino is one of my favorite. It's probably a slightly different vibe, but, you know, it's still the genre. It's one of my favorite movies.
He makes the first.
Please not have a racetrack. I have to go to Newton for that. To be fair for that, it's probably because of just the amount of acreage they needed to get for it. And Des Moines probably didn't want it as much as Newton was just like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. It kind of helps that they're only like 20 minutes north of Knoxville, which once again, it's basically minor league racing too. We also have minor league auto racing. Come on.
Inbounds the ball. Swings it to the left wing. Stevanovic hands it off. That last shot good by Wadud.
Not good enough for a Cup Series, for a NASCAR Cup Series run. Only good enough for the Truck Series, and they ain't never coming back to Knoxville.
Grady has it outright. Backs down. Archibald puts it.
There we go.
It from the low block. They're out in front by 5.
Come on, get him.
Double team. Tosses it up. The jumper
Damn it.
was buried.
I should have jumped, but I felt like they were gonna call a foul on that because they call a foul on freaking everything.
Gets it outright. Grady passes it to the free throw line. Sherrod from
God damn it.
Stevanovic grabs the rebound.
IndyCar racing out lack of proper public transport system from Chicago ruined the plan. Yeah, it's probably just Greyhound bus. You can take a regional plane.
Grady backs him down.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that.
Even I was like excited for next year, but for this year, but like then they doubled the price of everything. It's like shit, dude. I know they probably lost their ass for, you know, last year's thing because of all the music and all that stuff. So they're probably trying to make at least some money. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people going, oh God, how much do you think they're willing to spend?
For a scorer like him, those kind of chances are like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah, they don't even really have the general admission seats anymore. I was kind of looking into that. I was like, oh yeah, general admission. Like, I was like, okay, like $65 for like the Sunday race because I wasn't gonna be around for Saturday anyway, so made sense. That's not what I wanted to do. Now it's like 100 at least. No one can point from a map. I can't even say it's not a small town. It's a small town.
But it's recovered by Power. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Catches it on the low block.
There we go. Newton is one of those places that like I have considered buying my house, even though it's like half an hour drive away from even Des Moines. But it was just like, well, it's relatively cheap. I can get a half decent house. And I was like, well, none of my friends are going to drive all the fucking way out here.
Here comes the double team. From downtown. Too long, and it was missed by Stevanovic. 2:42 left in the first half. Power dumps it off.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
We got to mostly get points in the paint, except for like the two guys who can shoot threes.
Bounces it to the elbow.
Oh.
Stevanovic. Grady hauls in the board.
They even gave me like a survey that the whole like survey took like 45 minutes to do. And like I basically put in the survey, I was like, listen, I don't really give. It kind of was like I don't give a shit about Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. I was mostly here for the IndyCar race and the foods. I don't give a fuck about Ed Sheeran, but if you do the food truck challenge again, where they get all the food trucks making all their great sandwiches and tacos and all the other shit that I got there, I'll be happy.
Wilkins didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game.
But those are my priorities. My priorities are not to whatever popular musician they want to throw out there, but to food and racing.
No good on that last shot by Stevanovic. How did he miss that one?
It happens. He's just gotta shake it off and
you had me at food truck.
Is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
Come on.
Dishes to the right block. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wonder if I could start working part-time at Hy-Vee. Be there just long enough to get like one of those like nice Hy-Vee tickets. I want to know how you get one of those. I bet you got to be some like corporate sponsor of Hy-Vee. Those seats look nice. They had their own like cordoned off section where there was literally no seats, and then you just like you see on TV those big Hy-Vee like stands that are literally just big giant platforms where seats were. Like, oh, that looks nice and covered. That looks nice. Can I get one of those seats? How much to be a sponsor of Hy-Vee?
There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
You want to work at Hy-Vee? I really just want to go to the IndyCar race. Don't expect me to be here beyond July. Just throwing that out there. Can we put a bucket down? I guess we're okay because we're up by 11. But Jesus, that's what we need. First true home game, and we get hopefully get a strong win out of it. That's what I want.
Can't sink the first.
Ooh. Shimokawa.
Good on number 2.
That sounds more
CSEC
Japanese
inbounds
than
the ball.
anything.
Maine carries it up. They're on a 10-1 run.
Ugh. Can I not? Can we not?
He's doubled up. Stevanovic.
Let's just make him have to do something.
Covington from deep gets the bucket. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. Got it off in time.
Ah, of
Counted,
course.
But the buzzer beater was missed by Wilkins.
Ah.
Still have a 7-point lead. First half comes to an end with the score 39-32. How about the happenings in the
All
first
right.
half, Bill?
If we don't see some improvement soon,
Wow, we've only shot 6 3-pointers. I feel like we'd shot more, but they actually shot a hell of a lot more at 11. Grady's doing good. Cisse. You know who isn't up there? Wilkins. I think we need to give Wilkins some more shots. I think that's why we're not doing as well. We need to get Wilkins some open shots. I think that's what we're going to focus our part of our
We're all set to begin the second half.
second half on here. The second best player on the team, maybe even first, because Grady's pretty good, but
Second half.
Wilkins I think can actually put more shots down.
Cannon.
Oh, there you go. Oh my God! Of course we can't. Of course we can't actually get that off the block.
Misses the open look. They're still down 7. Goes up.
Ooh, there you go. Nice little drive through the lane. I'll take that. That's what we need. We're starting to look like a basketball team again.
Has more on what went on in halftime.
We got this.
Thanks, Vern.
Rough start, but we got it.
With Coach Wilson, he told me that he thinks it is going to take a different approach this half.
Oh,
for
come
them
on.
to hold on to this
Damn
lead.
it.
Coach told me that he wasn't going to play this next half by the book, and that he'll try things that some might call counterintuitive.
I feel like
Let's
most
see
of what
he
I do
means
is
soon enough. Back to
counterintuitive.
you.
Thanks, Tracy.
I was going to say, just put the ball up. You're about to hit a 3-second call.
But they still lead by 7.
Come on.
Cannon passes it to the stripe. Reeves gets the
What?
reach in call,
Oh.
and that's his first foul of the game. Grady didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game.
he should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
Wood-Dude inbounds the ball. Baseline, throws it up. Grabbed by Grady.
Yeah.
Just a little
No.
bit. There was plenty of time on the
All right,
shot clock,
all right.
but he got a little over anxious.
Dishes it to the left. Grady takes
Big-
it up.
okay,
Wood-Dude
Grady.
corrals
Jesus
it, but
Christ.
That's only his second rebound so far.
Why, dude, fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Stevanovic.
Make a shot. Their 3-point shooting has not been great, so if we can force them to take these 3-point shots
Reels in
that they can't really make, I think we're in a much better position. We just gotta, I don't know, grab the rebounds. That'd be nice.
Passes to the stripe.
There you go. Man, why are you making this so hard? Why are you guys making this so goddamn difficult?
By Reeves.
There you go. Put some points down. That's all I'm asking for.
Really struggling.
Put some points down.
Cannon
There you
stepped back
go.
Over the midcourt line there, and that's an over and back violation.
He just lost track of where he was on the floor, Vern. You have to be able to dribble with your head up, or
I'll
things like
take
this
it.
happen.
Reeves inbounds the ball. Grady
Backs
backs down.
There you go.
Wilkins, the 15
Nice.
on the money.
Look at that. Use Wilkins once in a while. He's a 7. Okay, so he put down a few points earlier.
The crossover.
Just not enough to be like one of our top scorers. We're going to change that.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
There you go. Just like that. He's one of the top scorers on the team. Couple possessions just like that, and we've changed everything. Now we're running away with it.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Excuse me, I was trying to drink something.
Cannon Shoots it.
Damn it.
Shot to fall.
All right, that's fine.
And they're now behind by 12.
Let's go there.
Out left. Backs him down. O'Connor beats it.
O'Connor can kind of shoot a 3.
Hurley yanks it down inside.
That's
Under
fine.
10 minutes left in the second half.
Well, the D got lucky there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Why are we just letting them drive through like that?
Maine calls
I don't
time.
care. All right,
Cisse.
Reeves out, Cisse in. We'll take it.
Archibald inbounds.
Let's see.
Corner. Backs in. Passes to the
Now we
wing.
have to. All right, from way outside, of course.
Pulled in by Cisse.
Cisse didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Ooh. Oh, we got a fader. All right, I'll take it.
Take a 12-point lead. Weber
I'll
State
take that.
is
Come on.
really struggling. Stevanovic
Man, I can't
goes
believe
up.
our week's already
And
just
he'll have
about
a chance
over.
for the
That's nice.
3-point
I get
play.
paid tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. It's just going to be in a few hours. It's going to be my big Christmas check, which is good because I had to buy a new alternator.
Wilkins.
Fortunately, that's all it really was a new alternator. So got that put in, got that taken care of, and my car's back out on the road.
Still a 10-point lead. Kicks it out to the
Now I
left
just want to
wing.
make sure I pay that card off.
Covington has it left wing. Archibald grabs it, and that's his third.
Yeah, I
rebound.
mostly just wanted to make sure that the car can get back on the road because that I'm almost got that thing paid off. I really don't want to have to deal with a brand new one,
Here comes the double.
you know, at the current spot I'm in.
Takes it up. Grabbed inside by Cisse. Grady passes it up court.
Let's see here. Ooh, got him. Nice.
Catches the nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup. 16 points. And
Yeah, it was looking
all
rough
in
for a
scoring.
second, you know, where it was like, oh, I was gonna have to spend a bunch of money to get my car out
Gets
and
it inside.
possibly
Hurley
spend money on a
dishes
new
it to
car.
baseline.
I'm glad I just like waited a second and
While
like
Wadood, he'll take the foul.
tried to get this
That
figured
defender
out
clearly
because
got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep,
when they
that's
were
it.
like, yeah, you need a new alternator. All right, how much? 300? Sold. I got it. Let's go.
Knocks down the first one. The Wildcats
Not a
bring
problem.
out some reserves. He gets the second to fall as well. Grady inbounds the ball.
Go.
Archibald backs down.
They're gonna double.
Left wing. Archibald puts it
Ah,
up. No
damn it.
good from downtown. But they're still out in front by
Ooh,
13.
there you go.
Stolen away by Maine. The D was really waiting
Oh,
for him.
he really,
That's how you do
he
it.
was really
Put the
trying to
heat
plant
on.
his feet.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
That's all right.
He just didn't get his feet set in time there, Vern. Easy block call.
Passes to the low block.
All right, I'll take it.
Hit by Grady. They're ahead 59-44. Weber State needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
The head
There we
coach
go.
not
There we go.
addressing the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals
Oh,
are
yeah, I need to remember,
and then
speaking of-
added, "The only players I want on the
Speaking
floor
of
right now
stuff
are the
happening in
ones
Des
that can take
Moines.
care of the ball."
I think I got to get revolver tickets for March. They just announced like some big match. I forget what the
Hammond
big
takes it up.
match was.
Great finish in traffic.
I have to see what it
He's
was.
got 8. Howard
It
inbounds
was
the ball.
Gresham and Kushida. That's what it was,
Dishes to the right. Backs him down.
which is crazy to think about.
Nice floater back there by Grady. By 17. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half.
And then of course
1-on-1.
Fandango. I think he's called Dirty Dango. Is going to be there. I think he's supposed to be the heel because they basically told him they basically announced that he was associated with the heel unit.
Cisse with the leaner. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
And then I guess they have some Impact women coming.
Releases.
Oh.
He misses the first.
What an awkward shot. Oh, my God. Oh, there we go.
Off balance shot. Shimakawa
That is an
grabs the miss.
awkward
The
shot,
Wildcats
man.
With some difficulties.
The good old days when you couldn't just have a, when you didn't just have a,
Takes it up. Got a hand on it.
didn't just have a meter to tell you where it was. You had to learn the rhythm. I think someone said something about that once in one of my 2K14 videos. They're like, how do you know when to release it? Play the game. That's about it. You just get used to their shooting. Just get used to seeing where their release needs to be at.
And they now go up by 19. About 5.5 minutes left in the second half.
The Weber State coach
There you go.
might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's gonna
We'll
take
keep
time
up
to
shot
make sure
selection.
everybody's
Probably
clear
should have
for the
done
game.
defense, but that's all right. I'll take this. We're up by 19 points. Damn.
Shimakawa inbounds the ball. Here's the double team.
It'd be great if we can keep them under 60.
Snap.
Considering I think they had, what, 79 or 71? It was over 70 points a game. If we can knock them down
Howard shoots from
below,
13 feet.
knock them down a
Hits
peg or
doesn't
two from
fall.
that. That'd be
Still
nice.
a 19-point lead. Lobs it to the elbow. Covington beats it to the wing.
Nope, 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 nope. In fact, double team them.
Team.
Make them have to really
The open
make
look
some
was
goofy
off the
shot.
mark by Wadood. How did he miss that
All right,
one?
what do
It
we got?
happens. He's just gotta shake it off and reload.
Lawton dumps it
Ooh.
over to Wilkins.
That was awkward, but he made it. He made it. Holy shit.
He's got 16 under 5
Oh.
minutes left in the second half. Puts it up. 19-footer made by
Okay.
Stevanovic.
Okay.
11 points, and he's his team's leading scorer.
Yeah, we'll see if he can
Takes a
make a
three.
shot. There you go.
Gets it to go.
We'll make him have to shoot.
71
Make them
to
all
48.
have to shoot
Campbell
threes.
brings it up. Pass left side. Campbell picked off by Cisse.
There you go.
Needed a
There you
little
go.
pepper on it. You've got to make nice, crisp passes.
Stolen by Weber State.
Weber State. I said Weber
Has it right
State.
wing. Stevanovic.
That sounds even
Down to
worse.
three-point land.
Why would you be
They're still
Weber
behind
State?
by
I'm sure it's probably named
23
after
doubles.
somebody, some great, like, mathematician,
Lawton dumps it down low. Right
like
wing.
Jonathan Weber.
Dishes it to the wing. Shimakawa grabs the rebound
Invented,
inside.
like,
The Wildcats are really struggling. They'll give him
I don't
that one
know.
every day of the week.
invented, like, the turnstile. We named a college after him.
Nice little
He
crossover
invented
with the shot.
he invented the vending machine.
Those
His
balls
work
there. The three-pointer off
his
the
work
mark
on the
by
vending
Campbell.
machine
He'll probably get a nice shot
reinvigorated
all day if he wants it, Vern.
not just our culture, but
Pass play
culture
off
around the
by
world.
Cisse. Swings it to the left wing. Wadood gets it out left.
In fact, this should be the backstory for my my new college,
Has it
just
left
named
side.
after somebody who did
Baseline
something
jumper.
stupid.
It falls short. But they still lead by 20.
Like, we named a college after a man who came here.
Campbell
A
passes
man
it to
a
the
man
right
from
side.
the area. He invented the can opener. He invented the pull tab.
Goes up. Can't
Ugh.
convert, but he'll go to the line for two. And he makes the
We
first.
still got one more game after this,
We're
don't
going
we?
to Shake things up a
Shit.
little bit with some subs. And he'll come away
Balls.
one of two.
Balls,
2:38
balls,
left in
and
the
more
game.
balls.
Down low. Gathered up by Cisse.
Just throw it down.
His
Come
coach
on.
is going crazy on the sidelines. Beats it far side. Cisse
Oh, come on. He wasn't really dribbling.
takes it up.
Ah,
Cisse grabs it.
go.
off the bounce.
Just shoot it anyway.
Gets the shot. Gets another shot, and this time it counts. That gives him a
All right. It was ugly, but it worked. So I'm not I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here.
2 minutes remaining. Hurley gets it right side. Dish out left. Covington launches one. Arc. Sinks it. He's shooting 50% from deep. Cisse catches it right wing.
Up. You know what?
Beyond the arc.
Long ways away.
Corralled by Stevanovic. That's his 6th rebound of the game.
That's all right.
The defense there. They got out on him, and they forced him to rush it a little.
That last three-pointer was missed by Covington. Cisse tosses it up court.
I don't think that's going to work. No, that's not going to work.
Wilkins skips it to the left side. Sizing up
Nope.
his man. The close-range shot missed by Cisse.
Oh.
Hurley gets the rebound. Off target on the last layup.
I'm ready for this game to be. You know what? I'm up by 18 points. We got just over a minute left. I think we can call it good. There you go. 77-60. So they did get to 60, but that's fine. 77 points to 77 points. Liberty Flames. Damn, we should kick their ass. We should absolutely kick their ass. We are pretty much better than them at every metric. Besides blocks, weirdly enough. They got 4 blocks a game. And steals. Well, nonetheless. One more game, and then we can zip through Butler and Manhattan and get to Howard and be good. All right. Let's do it. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing good.
Get ready for college.
I'm doing good. Not a great start to the season, but I mean we'll get it figured out.
This is going to
We got our first win at least, and it was at home, so can't complain too much about that. Man, I wish they had an even semi-modern version of this game. I mean, there's enough like NBA 2Ks that have team mods, but you know, obviously not the full college experience.
Nice work.
from deep. Collected inside by Nardi.
Ah, poo.
He worked so hard to establish position.
He misses the first. Good on number 2.
I was sitting there thinking, even if I didn't,
Grady
I was gonna say, I don't know if I didn't,
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
can we not? Jesus.
Archibald.
I don't know if I would like not reboot this with something different, but then like what would I have to replace it? I guess I didn't have to specifically do anything to replace it. I could do Fire Pro stuff again. I kind of want to do Fire Pro stuff again. I haven't really touched it since like I haven't touched it much in the last like 2 years basically. So all the like mods and stuff, I'd have to like relearn a lot, and I have to see how well they work with like 2 point whatever version.
Out in front by 6.
Oh, okay.
Put an end to the run.
I swear to God, if he missed that, I would cry.
Up to 4. Gobbler takes it.
Oh, it's always a foul. Always a freaking foul. Sick of fouls.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Archibald inbounds the ball. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. O'Connor ends it off. Goes up.
God damn it. God damn it.
Grady puts it up.
There you go. I was like, why don't I get a whistle? Why don't I seem to get a whistle as much?
Knocks down the first one.
This is going to be a kind of a high-scoring game, I feel. They already got 9 points. We're going to be able to keep a bigger pace, I feel. St. Francis, the Sweet 16, got hired at Houston, won it all in your third year. Nice. Yeah, I was talking about rebooting earlier and just using the Create a School and just making my own school based off of something. Wasn't sure where exactly. I was thinking like somewhere in Montana, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You could do international colleges too. I was thinking about like a Canadian or a Puerto Rican college.
Skips it to the right. Backs in. Grady takes it up.
There you go.
He's got 4.
Come on.
Double team him. Throws it up.
Ooh.
Pulled down inside by Gobbler.
If only we could get a rebound once in a while.
Just over 10 minutes left in the half.
It would be so great. Oh, why didn't he just run towards the hoop? It would have been so much better. Could have had a nice layup. Great school, they'd be stuck in their league, or could they advance to the Big East? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I could always just put them in like a mid-major, in some sort of mid-major place, and just have them be like a Gonzaga where they're just a permanent mid-major. It's never a bad place to be in college basketball.
With the shot, the three-pointer was drained by.
Boo. Can I? All right. Well, I mean, if we're still scoring too, then it's not the worst thing in the world.
Wilkins shoots, swishes it through.
Was that 3? I don't think it was. No. NCAA 10. That's something you could do. Yeah, I don't know about switching because like I know you can edit conferences, but I don't think you can edit it like within the franchise. That would be nice, like what they do for NCAA 14, where you can kind of move conferences around between seasons. That might not be too bad to do either. Is college football again? I don't know. I feel like I'm better at college basketball. But with being better at basketball games in general than football.
Grady for the tie, lays it up and in. And it's all tied up. They're bringing the double team.
Not to mention the amount of people who play college football revamped, I think it is. The NCAA football 14 mod. Quite a few people doing that.
Reeves inbounds the ball. Archibald backs down. Feeds it to the wing. Takes the shot. Would have grabbed the lead, but
getting offered you the NHL
still knotted up 16.
Board game.
Elliott with the footer.
I don't believe you can edit the conferences after you start the legacy mode. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. I'm getting offered you the NHL board game. What? I don't even understand. Oh, Twitch ad? I don't know. They just put Twitch ads on everything nowadays. You don't even get a choice. You used to have a choice. Now you don't even get a choice. You just get a Twitch ad all the time.
Right around 8 minutes left in the half.
Now it doesn't matter how small they are. You're going to sit for 30 seconds and watch an ad before you watch the streamer.
He's double teamed.
I think it's kind of stupid, but whatever. I mean, probably what happens in order to pay the bills, you know.
Dumps it down low. Elliott catches it down low. Shropshire has
maybe they'll do like
shot laid in by Gordon. Both teams come fast and hard out of the gate.
Which one will start to wear out is my only question.
Do like YouTube where they have a premium version that takes away any of those ads.
Backs him down. Fires from the wing.
There you go.
Nothing but net.
All right, we came back and tied up the game, so that's good.
Here comes the
We can pretty much start over at that point. What in the hell?
Gobbler knocked loose, but it's recovered by Porter. Got him guessing with a head fake, and converted by
5 stars go to Montana
They're now
State,
up
so
by
it's still
2.
possible to get a talent
Right
in
around
mid-major.
7
Yeah, that's what I
left in
kind
the
of
half.
figured.
Passes it to the free throw line.
Could also play NCAA 07 again,
Inside, lays it right in.
because that was something I thought about too. Was like, at one point I thought about making a custom league in that, like making some weird, like,
Bringing the double team.
rec league, like some men's rec league baseball league, but with 130 teams, because I found out that you can edit every single team to be like a custom team if you wanted.
Archibald,
As far as I know,
Wilkins
because I think
passes
they
it
all
up
just
court.
save as like
Pass
a
out left.
team rather than you creating
Quarterbacks in.
a brand new team.
Gets it
So I
outright.
think you can do that.
Archibald
And then just find some reason why they can only play for 4 years. And then you can use a bunch of the
to the
custom
inside, kicks it out to
fields.
the right wing. Porter takes it up, laid in with the D draped all over it. He's got 6.
Oh,
Here's
come
the
on.
double team. Liberty takes its first time out of the game.
I wonder, is this the same Liberty that is usually sponsoring people? Because, they could always just have a different logo than they have now.
Hopefully, he won't have any mobility problems with that injury.
Or I could just do something non-sports related. I don't know what, though. Just start in on a playthrough of like just a different game.
They're up by 3.
Play something again like when I
Inbounds
used
the
to play
ball.
Planet
They're going
Coaster.
double team him.
I
Under
just play
6 minutes left in
Parkitect.
the half.
I've played Parkitect before, but I don't think I've done a stream of it
Dishes
ever.
it to the wing. Goes up. The
There we
finger roll
go.
was laid in by Reeves. But they're
Or
still
Sim
behind by 1.
Casino. That's another, like, some sort of management game that I have. Sim Casino. Just start up having a small gambling house and turn it into a giant casino with theaters and hotels and all that jazz.
No good from 3-point land. They're still up by 1. Sherrod dumps it off.
That was something I've played a lot off stream. I just never played it on stream before. Ooh, nice hook shot. Nice
They
hook
now
shot.
lead by 1. He's double teamed.
I tend to be kind of a sucker for a lot of those management sims.
Shoots a 3.
If I find something that's halfway
Slow
decent.
down, big fella. Just because they're giving it to you doesn't mean you have
Thought
to
about
take it.
Hotel Magnate too, because that was like just a straight up hotel simulator.
He gets up close
But
and
they do have
personal.
that in
Makes
Sim
the closest
Casino, and
deal.
it feels like they
No
have
room for error and no room
at least a
for
little bit
anybody to do
more
anything
in
about it.
there.
Swings it to
I like
left
the
wing.
idea of
Hook
just
free,
building up
but
a
it's recovered
gambling
by
house
Hardy.
with just, here's a couple bathrooms, here's what you need, and then just fill the place with slots and just watch all the people come in and spend all their money.
Colwell catches it, top of the key. Dumps it inside.
Hopefully start
Daniel
making
shoots
enough
it.
money you can
Howard
start putting in
scoops it
table
up.
games.
Right around 4 minutes left in the half. Simple conversion, and somehow it doesn't fall.
Those are
Ooh,
the
that
kind
was a
of shots
late.
will haunt
That was a
you for
late
while.
release. I felt it.
Garrett
I
last
felt
shot
it.
by Grady. Gordon goes up. Nice speed by Colwell. And
Trying to
they're now
think what
behind
other
by
like
1.
management type games I have.
Sherrod
Oh,
tosses it up court. The steal by Shropshire. The D was really
looking for a non-killing floor 2 is pretty fun PvE game. Well, you know what? Killing Floor 2 does sound like a fun game. You know what? I think tomorrow I'll tell my friends about it. I don't know how they'll feel about it.
So it's something out there he didn't like, and he
I don't know how they'll feel about it.
He wants to make
But
sure
I
everyone
feel like,
together out there.
granted, their heart can take it. I think I could probably convince them.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
I'm mostly being facetious because I've done probably 2 or 3 different streams of Killing Floor. We've done a fair amount of Killing Floor, but yeah, I haven't done a ton of streams of it. I think usually because it always ends very salty. Usually on my end, but yeah, I should tell my friends. I should tell my friends. Yeah, they're much more experienced in it than I am because they got a lot more prestige. I finally got like my first prestige my first level 25 in SWAT, I think it was. And now I'm trying to do it in support. I'm like level 22 or 23 in support. But ever since the Sentinel came out, I've been just secretly leveling up in Commando because my Sentinel will take like half my kills. So I've gone from like nothing to like level 15 in Commando because of that Sentinel. What the fuck? I tried to be a gunslinger. I did okay. Because Gunslinger is the one, usually I'll have the double magnums. And then, like, once the what was it, Riot Shield and Glock 18C came out, I really loved that combo. Usually sometimes, though, with my support, I'll have, like, an auto shotty, but then I'll also get a Sentinel and a Glock 18C, because once you kind of get, like, the 1600 auto shotty, you don't really need another shotgun. Probably want something a little bit better.
Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over a him
Oh.
driving it in.
Nice touch
There you
on that
go.
last three by Sherrod.
Listen to the crowd, Vern.
Yeah.
Kind of excitement is why
I think also this also doesn't help the degenerate talk, considering we play a map that's I don't know how popular it is just in general on Killing Floor 2, but it's a map on Killing Floor 2 called Trapland. And it's pretty much a staple of every time we actually play Killing Floor with myself and my friends, is we have to play at least one round on Trapland. Problematic. What's problematic? Trapland is not problematic.
with the run that they've had just now.
Well, I need to make sure that's told to my friends. Well, we got Killing Floor 2. It's on Killing Floor 2. Yeah.
Gobbler inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
And the music in it as well is fantastic.
Can push their lead to double digits.
You have to make sure you've got the room to move the ball, or else you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
It is Trapland. You don't have to do quotations. It's full of traps. It is a large fort-like area, and it is full of traps. It's just you're surrounded by traps. There's nothing. The walls are lined with traps. The floors have traps.
Elliott passes way down court.
The music features traps.
Elliott goes up, gently drops it in. But they still trail by 9. He's doubled up. Right wing passes it to the elbow.
There we go.
Roy inbounds the ball.
Oh, shit. Come on, I told you to double team him, make him have to do something with that. All right, you want to hold for last shot? That's cool.
18 feet away.
Hooray!
We'll head in.
All right, we started pulling it through here a little bit. Don't mind how this has turned out so far. Let me look at this. I don't think that's right. Did something get switched? Because we've shot a lot of three-point field goals. I swear to God we have. Have we not? Have we only shot? I feel like that's changed. I feel like that's turned around, right? Right? There's no way. Three-pointers 1 for 2. There's no way we've only shot 2 three-pointers. Have we really? I guess we've probably done a lot of inside the paint. Points at the paint, 32. So, yeah, 32 points in the paint. But I feel like we didn't. I felt like we shot more. Well, you know what that means. That means we got to get the ball to Wilkins more. And we got to just let him go. Wilkins has got to get this. You know, the day where I actually don't have to play any of these games on an actual console is probably going to be a great day. That's one of the big reasons why I kind of wanted to reboot and redo over, because I was like, hey, you know what? I could play this on RCPS3 now, because emulation has gotten so good for it now that while there is some visual glitchiness, it does play extremely well now.
Even though he knows he has talent on the end of his bench, he felt that the players he used in the first half give him the best chance of winning this game, and he won't stray from that game plan.
There we go. I got it that time.
Tracy, we'll see if they
What
can
the
do that.
hell? You know what I don't like? Ah, shit. Hang on. Son of a bitch. I'm like,
Goes up. He gets them both.
get out of my chair.
Daniel inbounds the ball.
Ugh.
Elliott takes it up. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's shooting 57%.
I had to find a way out of my chair because I heard what sounded like a truck was right nearby. But I think they went past the house. That's going to be one of the things.
Dishes to the high post.
When I sell this house and get another house and get a newer house, it's going to be away from a main road, I swear to God. Like I said, I don't mind this house. This house is pretty good for what it is. It's just that one little thing. Two things, honestly. The garage door. The garage door is not a powered garage door, but I can change that. I can change that. And there's no real good place to back up because it's on a main street. So backing up onto the street is semi-dangerous.
The last tray was cashed in by Colwell. Archibald inbounds the ball.
Oh.
Cisse takes it up.
There you go.
The inside shot.
Keep that moving. Keep the ball moving.
They're going to double team him.
This is going to be a nice little fast-paced game. I like this. Oh. There's a lack of diversity within your roster. Are you going to say the Joshi roster? Your Joshi roster has nothing but Japanese women and one token foreigner. Much like all Joshi women. Much like all Joshi promotions. Except for Stardom, who now has like four token Gaijin.
And he'll come away one of two.
Three of which no one really gives a shit about. At least two of which no one really gives a shit about.
Wilkins.
No disrespect to Zaya Brookside, but I don't think it's going to be the impact being made. Then again, I figured Tikla was going to be the same way.
And they now trail by 7.
And Vertigo. Vertigo's got a lot of different guys. White guys, black guys, Asian guys, Hispanic guys.
Whistle for the loose ball foul, and that's his first foul.
Coach Wilson may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty
straight guys, gay guys, bi guys.
Man to man here, Vern.
Gobbler gets it baseline. Poked loose.
Nope.
And it's gathered up by Reeves.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Reeves.
No, what? Viligo people? You mean like vitiligo people? Like the people who have like the melanin and all the color taken out? Is that what it is?
Right around 10 minutes left in the
I
second.
believe it's vitiligo. Yeah, where you're like losing all the pigment in your skin.
Colwell dishes it to the top of the key.
If I wasn't already extremely pale, I'd be more worried about it because my mom actually sort of has it. It's not like super apparent, but you know. No. Whoop.
Wilkins.
Oh, that one was awkward, but oh.
It's stolen by Nardi.
Wonderful job of denying the
Your
basketball.
promotion's name close to that. Is there even Is there even like famous wrestlers? Can you actually even name a known wrestler that has vitiligo?
He's got 12.
I think Bryan Danielson,
Elliott brings
and that's about it. Okay, yeah, he is.
Nardi has it down low. The last layup was dropped in by Daniel.
Uses
I was say I'm pretty sure Danielson, and then who else?
Reeves lead pass to the inside.
Oh my God,
Knocked loose.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees
that
the
really
ball,
should have like
he
come
isn't
back to
afraid
us.
go
Of all the
after it.
times we probably should have had an actual rebound.
Grady dumps it off. Right wing.
Oh, there you go.
Ball goes up, banks it off the glass and in.
Coach Les wants to talk it over with his
All
troops.
right, we're still up by a little bit. Let's work on our defense this time.
Both teams are making substitutions.
There any other communities I'm missing out on? The furry community? Well, I'm sure there's probably a couple
And it's scooped up by
closet furries in the wrestling community. Is that a thing too? Is there like,
He sees things that others don't.
are there like also known wrestlers who are furries?
Left in the second half.
O'Connor, rotate, find the open man. And
Indigenous people?
With the teardrop.
I mean,
Collected inside by Grady.
Caldwell is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern.
trying to think
Just hope
like
it doesn't wreck
Omega's
his
an
confidence.
alleged furry. Ah, that's a good
See how
point.
it wouldn't.
Omega.
Cisse. Backs down.
Were you just like watching TJPW and you're just like, oh, you know who he doesn't have? Trish Adora.
Goes to the crossover. Gobbler gets it out left. Grady hauls it in. That's his 5th rebound in this one.
There we go.
O'Connor hands it off.
It wouldn't surprise me if Xavier Woods was a furry too.
But it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Like it's just one of those things where he's kind of a normie for like anime, but
Under 7
he
seconds
actually
left in the
is.
second half.
That would be, you know what? Can you imagine if I could literally see this happening at some point? Fucking, because she did the Sailor Moon shirt out already. Just having a Mercedes Monet like furry
Down the
shirt
first one.
that would sell like fucking hotcakes. You add in Sasha Banks stands with furries. I mean, a Mercedes Monet furry shirt will sell
Cisse
like you
throws
wouldn't
it out.
believe.
Can't connect on the quick shot. But they still lead by 8. The steal.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Let's try this.
Dumps it down low. Howard fires the 3.
Ah,
Grady snatches
it's fine.
the offensive rebound.
Got it.
Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Nora Phoenix Diana is the
It's been this
world's
way
first
all game,
hijabi
though, and
wrestler.
you have to wonder if one of these two teams will eventually run out of gas.
The what now? Okay. Malaysia's first women's champion. That sounds about right, considering they just had some of the Gotta Move and Tokyo Joshi Pro girls go to Malaysia. So the idea that they're doing Malaysian pro wrestling and crowning champions makes sense.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Bronzes and 40s deserved it. What? Oh. Wait. Bronzes and 40s. I feel like I should know what the hell
Gordon inbounds the
Zoomer
ball.
speak you are
Bringing the
prattling
double
on
team.
about.
Catches it left wing. Archibald gets the rebound.
No way he gets that to fall. Too tough a matchup.
He definitely needs to pick on someone his own size.
Come on.
Sherrod dumps it off. Grady backs him down.
There you go. Perfect.
That last three ball was drained by Sherrod.
Bronies and furries. Oh.
Bronies
Bronies aren't even like a I feel like bronies aren't even like a huge thing anymore.
By Shropshire. He's 2 for 5 from downtown.
I do have a friend of mine that is like a furry. He goes to like a furry conventions.
That one off easily.
It's like, oh. Let me show you this video about a furry convention in Seattle
And they're now out in front.
and how they're no longer allowed to be in this entire Seattle area.
They're going to double team him. To the paint. Feeds it to the wing. Daniel. Nardi snatches down the offensive
Son of a
board.
bitch.
You should always try to force the tough three from outside.
Tried to
Then
fuck
give them
you
a chance
yet.
for easy three at the line.
Well,
Smart play there.
he is gay, and no, but he has let me know that he is available.
He misses the first.
He has informed me that if I ever wanted to, he would be there. Touch you wearing this. I don't even know if he owns a suit,
That's
honestly.
got to be frustrating.
He might just be into it without actually having a suit.
Instead, they come away empty.
Oh my God, why did I do that?
Missed by Archibald. Still a 10-point lead.
Can we not blow this like 12-point lead we had? Can we not blow this 12-point lead we had?
Archibald inbounds the ball. Takes it up.
Nah, come on.
And the offensive rebound by Grady.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
And he makes the first.
There we go.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Yeah, I remember I went with like a female friend of mine to an anime convention, and there were a couple people in like chipmunk outfits, like furry outfits. And she's like, "Oh my God, I want to take a picture with them." She like takes a picture like with her arm around them. I'm like, I wouldn't touch those suits.
O'Connor passes it
I
up
mean,
court.
you do you, but
Goes up,
I wouldn't
foul
want to
hard.
touch those
He'll take the
suits.
trip to the line.
Fanny on Idol Fights. You know, this Joshi promotion is lacking
The Flames
penis.
are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the floor.
I say, and I'd be like, you know what? I understand. I'm going to go find Ladybeard. Like, no, that's not what we
4
meant.
minutes left in the second half. Daniel gets it left side. Flip up and in on that last
They
play.
kind of never did bring him back after, I wonder what happened to him. They never really did bring him back once COVID started
Finger roll
lifting.
was flipped up and in.
Because he was in DDT for a good chunk of it up until, you know, COVID happened, and then
Skip
they didn't
pass,
use him
left
again.
right. Gobbler from close range gets it to go. He's shooting 77% for the game. O'Connor goes up, gets the finger roll to fall. He's 4 for 5 for the game. Liberty is
Come
really
on.
struggling. Out left.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it
I'll
down.
just be sitting there going, you know, I see all these companies, New Japan, AEW, getting all sorts of great Australian talent. Well, we have our own fantastic top-level Australian talent as well.
Archibald
Let me introduce
inbounds the
you
ball.
to Lady Beard.
Dishes to the wing. Grady. Cisse catches it on the inside. Cisse.
Damn it.
just
Damn it,
sees
damn
the
it, damn it.
And the ref's going to call him for it.
Yeah, big fan of the year, the Rabbit Joshi costumes. Me too.
Leads him in.
You know,
Lets it go.
you know,
Nice job on the
I
assist by
oh man, I hate the fact that there was a Now Kakuta rabbit costume photo,
Cisse.
and I don't even know why, Don't even know why I care that much about your opinion, but I'm just sitting here and I was like, I want to hit like. Did I even hit like on it? I don't think I hit like on it. I was just sitting here going, I'm going to have to answer this if I like the photo. I don't think I did.
O'Connor went after that rebound
No,
hard. Great
I did a Momo one though. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I should do it anyway.
High post.
There was a Now Kakuta one that I liked that popped up across my screen on my Twitter. I was like, yep.
By 6. 1:53 left in the game. Dishes it to the left side. They're bringing the double team. Daniel beats it to the corner. Elliott shoots it.
It was kind of funny on, I think it was New Year's. No, it was Christmas weekend. My mom was like, oh, did you hear that Japan, they eat KFC on Christmas? I'm like, yes, I know that. And like, they'll also buy little cakes and stuff too. She's like, oh, yeah. They have Christmas cakes, which is also what they call women over 25. Unmarried women over 25.
Beautiful rebound. Boxed his man out and never let him regain position.
Wilkins shoots the 3.
Ooh.
Gobler snatches it down.
I got to stop doing these Stephen Curry shots.
He did a real good job to stay that close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
Last tray off the mark by Elliott. Grady backs in.
I like Grady. Grady's been good.
Hardy inbounds the ball.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time.
Don't become
left for a
Leonardo
comeback.
DiCaprio
1 second
now.
differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
In what?
I bet he wants to
Going after younger women after I just talked about how much I enjoyed the rabbit costume of a 35-year-old woman.
Got it. Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
The Flames will try to end this run.
I don't know why I'm double teaming anymore. We've absolutely won. I'm just playing through the I'm playing through the tape. We're running through the tape.
O'Connor puts it up. Amazing.
Woo!
Knocked down the buzzer beater. And that's all she wrote. The Black Bears defeat Liberty 92-77. Now we'll bring you our player of the game.
Cisse, wow. Pulling it off. 5 rebounds. 5 rebounds, buddy.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio.
Holy shit, what's a Pontiac?
Game-changing.
Man, I used to want a Grand Prix so much when I was like a teenager. I was like, oh, that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a Pontiac Grand Prix. And then I never did. Troutman is on. All right, fine. Let's meet with players. I think I just gave him a pep talk for that. So some guy who's probably not getting any minutes because he's sitting at the end of the bench. I have to think about that now. It's like, can you imagine being that kid that not only... being that kid that not only is not only on a team that's considered like the statistically worst team in the history of NCAA basketball, but you're also at the end of the bench. Like, you're literally one step away from just going to a D2 school at that point. When you're like a bench warmer on the University of Maine. I hope an actual bench warmer on the University of Maine doesn't see this, but it's about as close as you can get to just being a D2 college player. Fuck, can we get a victory? No, am I just going to have to do all the wins here? Are we going to get the 2 guys? There's one. What? Oh, the other dude ended up signing with somebody else. Fuck me. I worked on him so hard. I worked so hard on him, and Army took him away at like the last possible minute. You suck. Ugh. 439. 6'10" at least, I guess. Well, there goes any shooting we would have had anyway. Glad I don't need to care that much. Here, let's just talk to him. We got this one guy. And we'll get to the end of the recruiting period. Still taking L's. That's a bad L too, man. We lost by 33 points. Jesus. Good God, it's about that time. 2 hours. We did a couple hours here. All right, we should kick the shit out of Howard. We should absolutely kick the shit out of Howard. So we got the Howard game, and then we'll have Lehigh Columbia, who's 0-9. We should absolutely kick the shit out of Columbia. And then UTSA. And we'll probably skip past Cornell. We'll skip probably either the Cornell game or the Columbia game. Cornell statistically looks much worse, so we might just do that. So that way we can get done with the non-conference games on stream and not have to worry about that. So Howard and UTSA. And either Columbia or Cornell. I'm thinking Columbia. Oh, man, it's a brand new coach, too. Brand spanking new. Man, we're facing, what, at least 2 Ivy League teams? We're facing a lot of Ivy League teams. Well, not the hottest start by any means. 2-5. This is how old the save is, by the way. It's the last, I think it's the last thing that still has Hitbox's name attached to it. A website that hasn't existed in like 3-4 years now. You simming games is why you don't make the turn. I know, but also that's a lot. It's a lot to go through. Because, see, you know what it was is when I first started doing this like 7-8 years ago, I did play like all the games. But that's what I try to do here is like put in games that like the CPU can win on its own. Like I should probably play the Troy game, honestly. I might have to reevaluate like the games that I should win, like Howard, hopefully I should win. I should play the Troy game because we're pretty much dead even. And then I should be able to beat Columbia and Lehigh. UTSA might be a problem. We should beat Cornell. That might be what I do instead is, you know, do Troy and then UTSA and maybe Columbia. I don't know. That might be the thing. I'll figure it out next time. I tried putting in teams I should beat, but, you know. See, I'm not used to when I had Iowa State and I was able to just kind of beat teams anyway. I don't have a team for that. I just didn't want to have to also, you know, go through an entire 30-game season because it's going to take forever. That's all right. We should be able to turn things around, I think, a little bit next time. So I'll make sure to do that. Hopefully, we can turn ourselves around with some of these other teams and beat teams we should beat. So maybe I'll actually go to Troy and play that game and try to get us an actual victory here. Yeah, like Boston University at home should probably play that. Albany. I'll have to pick the teams that are going to be a little bit closer to deal with and play those games. So I'll figure that out next time and figure out what teams exactly we're going to play. But yeah, I should be back relatively soon-ish as far as days are concerned. Like I said, I am going to try to stream more often. I know I say that all the time, but I'm trying to make that like a habit. And I think once I get into the habit, it'll be a lot easier to do. But we'll see. I'll do my absolute best. And hopefully I will see you guys again very soon. So like I said, this will probably be the last game, or the last season of this particular save. I've done quite well for myself, tied for the second winningest coach as far as championships. So my legacy is secure already. So not too much to worry about. But yeah, we'll finish up this season. We'll figure out what to do from there. But hopefully we can at least keep ourselves into some sort of winning, like positive winning percentage. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I could appreciate you watching on YouTube as well. And I will see you guys next time.